Hey, good evening from sunny San Diego. Actually, it's not so sunny. The sun's gone down. We've just finished our first full day of classes here in California, and what a day. I wanted to just share a quick experience with you back in the district. You know, I love history, and I was on my way up to the room after all the sessions at the very end of the day, and when we're here, we share business cards and little tiny gifts and things like that. And from the elevator, the one person that was in the elevator was struggling to get his business card out for me. And the door was buzzing. He got off the elevator with me so that he could find his business card. And he handed it to me and introduced himself, and he was from France. And he asked me if I could speak French. Of course, I couldn't. And he asked me if I could speak Spanish, and I told him a little bit. So this is what I learned about him. You may have heard of the Way of St. James, also called the Route of Santiago de Compostela. There's a movie now called The Way. If you've not seen the movie, it's a great film, but it's all about the way. Anyway, this fellow's name is Jacques. And Jacques is from the Rotary Club of Sarlat-Périgord Noir in Saint-Cyprien, France. And he has about 25 members in his club and is going to be district governor, so he'll be my classmate. The thing that I thought was interesting was we had an entire conversation where he told me about the Santiago de Compostela and the routes that the Compostela takes. There's two routes that actually go through his district, and they combine on the other side of Pamplona. They come together, they merge, and then they go on to Santiago. This may not be very interesting to most of you, but the thing that I found was interesting was even though we were, didn't have the same native language, we were able to get by and tell each other stories, and I was able to tell him about my club and my district, and to share with him my theme and the postcard, which I'll share with many of you at a later time. But the internationality of Rotary is the thing that really struck me today, and I wanted to share that moment with you. So it's not quite sunny here any longer. The sun's gone down, and we have one more thing to do this evening, practice for our skit, and then off to bed. Thanks and good night, everybody.